I'm incredibly attracted to nerdy guys, and have been for years. This is a little hard for me to explain, but ever since I was in my younger days of high school I started getting really attracted to any guys that were basically the nerdy stereotype, both real and fictional too. My friends and family often tease me for it even though I haven't told them directly my type. They know the kind of guys I'm attracted to. As most girls around me think it's a bit strange to go for, in their words, loser incel guys or something, but they don't get it. Every guy like this I've met is so sweet and incredibly attractive, honestly. Especially guys with glasses and that dress up, a given though, dorky interests and hobbies, anyone just unabashedly themselves, you know? They're honestly adorable, especially those that are shy and awkward and haven't really dated before. Smile, I'm absolutely enamored. I haven't really had any luck with finding a guy like this, although I am very lucky to have a girlfriend who shares the same opinion on them. We're polyamorous, so she supports me in any of my endeavors about this that I do her. We've agreed to tell one another about any cute guys we meet, and even joke about going to a local GameStop or something and flirting with the nerdiest dude we can find, lol. Hopefully one day that can be a reality. I'm really hoping. Was tortured. Every day. For over a decade. I'm in my early 20s right now. I've escaped from my abuser, my mom. People don't really have an idea of the magnitude of child abuse, especially when there's nothing physical to show. The only way I can describe it is torture. Psychological torture. From the time I could remember, from about 2 years old, until I was 15 years old and left, I was put through hell. My mom never worked. She sat home all day every day. In her bedroom. Rarely got out of her pajamas. She sat in there sulking but watching my every move. She would hear me go downstairs into the kitchen and take her foot and bang on the ceiling if she thought I was eating. She took the food and put it in her bedroom closet. When she would leave her bedroom for a while, I ran in and ate a bunch of food. She'd catch me most of the time and scream. On the top of her lungs. "What are you doing?" She finds food wrappers around the house I've hidden and calls me a pig and screams some more. Constant screaming. All day. Every day. From the time I woke up, and when I got out of school. Her loud piercing scream. Over everything. She didn't let me sleep in my bed. She told me I was too messy on my bed. She gave me a small blanket and a pillow. I slept on my bedroom floor every day for years. When I got scared of the dark I slept in the hallway floor. So it was closer to her door. Closer to her. She felt safe. When I was 3 she would throw me out of her bed at night. Leave me in a dark hallway when I was too small to reach the lights. I banged. "Mom. Mom. Please let me in. I'll be good." She stood behind the door secretly liking it. Or just ignoring me. She told me that my darkest fears were coming to get me. She was there. Stalking my every move. All day. I want a shower? I had to run it by her. We could only use the bathroom in her bedroom. Our house had 3. My siblings and I all use the same towel. She says it's not important to shower every day. My private parts smell bad. She doesn't care. I reuse my clothes because she doesn't want to do laundry. A few minutes goes by, she comes in. Screaming. Tells me to get out. I tell her please give me a few more minutes to get the soap out of my hair. She doesn't care. She comes in and turns the water off and screams at me to get out. When I'm hungry I ask to eat. Over and over again. Until she feels like coming downstairs to feed us. For breakfast, she rations out the cereal in a small bowl. Dinner, puts frozen pizza in the microwave. Takes it and puts it on a plastic plate harshly on the floor. That's where I have to eat. On the floor on the kitchen. Like a dog. While she stands at the counter eating her bigger portion. I can't eat at the table. During the day she will hear the kitchen chair move on the ground or the cabinets close and scream. Bang. 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 She screams my name all day for me to serve her. Bring me this. Help with this. I want to sit and relax. Nope. That's bad behavior to her. She screams. Tells me I'm a loser. Tells me that's why I have no friends at school. Calls me SpongeBob because my teeth are crooked. She dangles the braces over my head. Don't do what I say? No braces. She takes pictures of us. Zooms in on my body. Tells me I have saggy boobs. Cellulite. A little girl. Misbehaving? She takes mayonnaise because she knows the smell and taste makes me gag and vomit. She puts it on her fingers and waves it in my face. If I piss her off too much, she rubs it all in my face and hair until I throw up and sob. Any pet I have? She threatens to let in the wild and die. Or she gives it away. Anything that makes me happy? Goodbye. I don't deserve it. Every time I'm in the car, she goes on and on. About her drama with her husband. I don't listen. She screams and screams the whole car ride. I'm in charge of the GPS of course as a child. I miss a direction. I'm called a stupid bitch. She says she wishes she never fucked my father. All day every day. Screaming. Dehumanizing. Putting me down in every way possible. She puts her leg near mine. Calls over my little brother and asks whose leg is bigger. He always says mine is. She says I have a big forehead. She tells me I'm going to end up alone. I ruined her life. She could have been a famous singer. She sacrificed everything. She yanks my hair so hard my head feels bruised. There's a lump. She screams. My room is like a prop museum. Every toy, doll, pillow, has its place. I move it. She screams. I can't put anything on the walls. I can't sit on my bed or desk chair because I'll ruin it. I can't sit on the couch. I need period products, shampoo, deodorant, makeup, hair products, anything that's part of life? Nope. I use hers. She monitors it, screams if I use too many, or tells me I can't use it. I'm surveillanced all day, every day. For years. I never get a break unless she's sleeping. But I'm alone and afraid of the dark. She likes it. I cry myself to bed until the morning. I wake up and she starts screaming again. Today is my 18th birthday and my parents are too high to celebrate. My parents left early this morning to go get high with their friends. Let me home alone all day with no food, no birthday wishes, not even a text or call to tell me. They come home about HR, go high as a kite and go to their room and don't cook. They've been locked in their room ever since they came home. I just feel alone. I don't have friends early because of my parents' addiction. I know I'm 18F but feel free to PM me. I just want friends or someone to talk to. I've had sex with 20x more people than my boyfriend has. Early on in the relationship I thought it would be a problem for us, but it's been over a year and there have been no issues. Before we met we were in college and he was in a committed relationship with someone else, while I dated around and slept with any guy I liked who I found attractive. I also had threesomes and just generally explored my interests. It was fun at the time but eventually it got old. When I met him, I decided I didn't want anyone else. I ended up being the second person he's ever had sex with and I thought the difference in experience might bother him, but it never ended up posing any problems for either of us. I wonder if this is the case for other couples or if someone ends up becoming insecure eventually. I'm gay. That's literally it. But I haven't plucked up the courage to come out to my loved ones yet.